Lord have mercy, Jesus.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we're at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Tonight we continue with Wild Card Weekend with what should be a great one between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Win or go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC Wild Card game. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Fix a G. Oh, fix a G.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right there in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Over again.
Now play fake here on first down. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
That's a pretty throw right there. That ball's in the air a long time, but it's right on the money on the right sideline. A really good route. Moving the defenders towards the middle of the field before breaking to the sideline. What a completion there. Big-time arm strength. Very nice route.
They kept their Raiders.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
At the 47. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going deep this time for Miller. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So they take the opening kickoff and drive it all the way down the field.
And that's the last thing you want defensively. On the road, in the playoffs, and now you're down a touchdown right away.
A dot.
Ryan Succop for the point after. And that one gives the Bucks a 7-0 lead.
I ain't come in to outrun them. I came in and put them nuts on their head.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
I made sure Julio gonna play this game. I'm gonna find a mismatch somewhere.
Andre Roberts from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. First and 10 for the Panthers as Corral gets them set at their own 15. Off the play fake. Here's Corral. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll be brought down.
I'm all messed up somewhere. Why the fuck is Devin White in here?
A big theme as we get rolling these playoffs, and the defenses that can avoid giving them up, but they're the teams that tend to go far. You may not eliminate those big plays, but if you can limit them, then you got a chance to get to the ultimate game.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Corral to throw, 1st and 10.
I knew I had to just make the tackle. I don't know why I went for that.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this...
Hold up, bro. My damn shit got Devin White and Ian. I was good with that man. I'm supposed to be in no Ian. Oh, he had that Russian Ian, I bet. That's why. Man, I'm supposed to be in no Ian, man. Over again. Alright, I'm ready. Everything else was good. Over again.
Exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Corral into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They've got the 7-0 lead. Now they've got the football back after their defense got the stop, CD. And you get the feeling if they could score here, they really have all the momentum on their side.
And you just wonder right now, is the quarterback and the play caller totally in sync? Are they of one mind that, hey, what worked last time?
I did
doing
then.
it until they stop us. Or do they go to a different section in the playbook, show them something different? Either way, they want a repeat of their first drive.
They go play action here on 1st down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Something sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel laser focus and confidence about him. And I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw. When they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations, ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought Yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
10 more there and another first down. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go when they can.
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
As a coach, you absolutely love seeing your offense find their rhythm early. That's exactly what we've seen so far. They had a touchdown on their opening drive, and now they connect here for another nice gain for a first down. This offense is moving the ball well, exactly as he drew it up in practice.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Julio Jones from 13 yards out. And the Buccaneers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 14-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
I'm really losing to a nigga saying gospel.
Out there and ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
Third down, Corral. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans from 17 yards out.
That shit cheese, bro.
Continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on.
Hey, I swear, if you aim that ball,
up and good by Succop, and that makes the score.
Oh no, I knew what was gonna happen. Bro, all the thing you gotta do is high pass it and throw it over top.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone.
He either gonna catch it, he either was gonna catch that, or the ball was gonna go out of bounds.
He only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to. Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. Panther football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Would you let me sing a song? I got a song that I want to sing. You know that kind of record.
Corral the throw on 1st and 10. He's going to look deep for Moore. It's caught inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Corral with it, 1st down here.
Ah, Devin.
He'll go right back to Moore, complete again. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this defense will hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal.
Why did? I ain't worried about none of that. Come on back in here.
Corral looking to throw. And all will be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
And they went on back there.
On play action, they'll throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't.
Better quit jamming. That man got double me out there, man.
In this one by pushing the envelope a bit whenever he could with deeper throws. But let's play a little philosophy here. Some plays it works. Sometimes they're ready for you. And that time, they were on guard. Incomplete.
Ooh. Ooh.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up at that time. Again, he'll drop to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. Finding room at midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a...
And it's intercepted. Past the 20.
Boom, boom.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro down for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the picks.
He's got a man complete. And they'll get this ball past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a gain of 35.
Well, you don't have to be a genius to watch this game and figure out they've had plenty of success moving the football here in the first half. We've seen exhibits A, B, C, and right on down the line, haven't we?
Yeah, we just saw exhibit Z right there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far.
I respect the
But on
music,
that
man.
last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Gave me what I wanted.
To throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucks have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
He too short.
Extra point put through by
It
Sutton.
was.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The Bucks ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
Meanwhile, Corral's throw pulled in by Marshall.
I wanted that.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. Now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the second round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because
and the pressure gets there. He'll go down, and it's a sack. And it is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Play action here. Corral. And this one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football. Nearly a 4th pick of the ball game.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Third and long, Corral. He's going to look deep for more. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Blocked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Bucks are going to take possession of the football. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game, go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder with touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bucks continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point.
Bro, did you just run commit?
The round is on here in this first half. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send
Your whole
away.
team can't bless it.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's got the connection. This across midfield to the 48.
It's not often that you'll find offensive and defensive guys that'll agree on much, but one place they find common ground, you've got to protect or attack the middle of the field. And no one was there. What a big play. Moving it downfield.
Dang, he wouldn't have got that bitch. Who was that?
Going to use the first of their timeouts.
The guy ran Keanu Neal. That's a tight end.
With a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Gonna get real up the middle.
And Corral will throw it. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3.
You want everything.
Second down and goal.
Told you.
And now here is another
Not enough. You ain't catching Devin White, Matt Corral. What's wrong with you?
30, 10, 5, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Suck up for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
He freed the voice, man. This before the divorce.
Bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right
take
now.
what you get.
It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try waiting to the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call. But they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time.
Yeah, I'll teach you how to do it, man.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Fakes the handoff. Now Corral to throw it.
Out of bounds.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there. That brings up 4th. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Don't do it.
Taking a shot here for Marshall. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So we come upon halftime here in this.
Man, you see that boy flip it heel jet down to get over there?
As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Oh,
One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season.
Matt Corral ain't a bad deal.
And that one will bounce out of the
You probably just ain't get a chance to play that many games with him, but he ain't a bad deal, though.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And, Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that bit of adversity that they're seeing right now? Because I think this is a team that has to look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give them a little jolt of confidence moving forward.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Corral's throw caught by Higgins. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on third down. Third down, Corral. Over the middle, complete. That's Marshall. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. First down. Here's Corral with it. That's complete. Again, he's got Marshall. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
I know why that's happening. I'm down.
Throwing again on second down. Corral. That's going to be caught. It's Shenault. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 21.
Now we're ready. Now we're ready. I told you. Look at that. Yeah. It don't matter what you go to. Now we're ready. Until I get up out of this. Oh, yeah. Now I'm good. I can set some stuff up now.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Corral looking to pass. Second down. He gets
That's me.
Complete. Down inside the 10.
No.
And he gets it all the way down
Devontae
inside
slow.
the 10 and mark him at the 5. Now Corral. Finds Roberts left side. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point.
Oh, yeah, now we're ready. Oh, yeah. We can make some shake right here. Everybody play inside, play the slant. You run the whip route, I'll guard that. Everybody take away the inside. Whip route coming with the tight end.
Throwing here, Corral.
Oh, yo.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime.
I had him doubled up. You should have never did that.
Kind of points, but if there's a positive after that play, is that they were able to take a shot in the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though,
I knew the whip route was coming. Some was coming.
And we know that's
oh, he gave me the one-on-one
again.
Airing this one out
he too left.
And got his man complete. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
We block Sell.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, and don't fumble the football.
Ooh, we go for it.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
You ain't blitz, damn.
Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead grows.
If you blitz, they ain't calm.
Here in the 3rd quarter.
I'm gonna say they showed their car. I seen 2 of them on the end, but they dropped back and cut. Cause I showed Mac protect.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
You all out blitz. You all out blitz. I'm throwing a jump ball. I'm gonna tell you.
They want to try and put points on the board.
I promise you. You blitz. I'm finding the jump ball between Julio and Julio. Oh yeah. Zach, get right, Zach.
Another interception. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. They brought the house that time on the rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
Because my users really like that.
A lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands.
Oh yeah, we'll go back that way. Here we go.
Receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Come on, bro. We had no.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
Quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
No. Come on, man. We ain't like that. We all right. We decent.
Run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
He hasn't been sacked all game, and there's an example as to why. Evaded the pressure, got out of the pocket, but even with the extra time, it doesn't translate into a completion.
Succop's
really like
is
that.
Good, and that will extend their lead even further. He hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries
So Brady ain't like that.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter. Sort of get them
Pre-divorce Tom Brady ain't like that.
And knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And my goodness, another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker, and the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
2nd and 4. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton from 19 yards away. And the Bucs add another 6 points to what's going to be a blowout.
You heard him in man?
Extra point up and good by Succop. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try to put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session.
I got Brady.
You're absolutely right about
that. He liked that.
Because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. Fourth down, desperation time. Here's Corral. And now here's another interception. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. Second and goal from the 1. They're going to go with the tight end here on the running play. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. He tried to break that plane but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And I think the offense got it back. Yes, they did. At the 2-yard line is where they'll have it.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. They'll run for it. This is White. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Extra point try now for Succop. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Them boys ain't like that, man.
Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Now you questioning my users, man? Why you acting like I'm a scrub or something? You talking like I'm a scrub. You talking like I'm a scrub or something. Where you been?
Try to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
See what I'm saying? You talking like I'm a scrub or something, man. Like I don't do this.
Corral from his own end zone here. He's got Higgins over the middle. Short completion, just 4 yards. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd. Corral looking to throw.
Got a wide old man, you ain't take it.
And my goodness, another
you got a wide old man, you ain't even take it.
Picked up punting, and it's a pick six.
Gave you the outside and cover 2.
For a Buccaneer TD. Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense.
Man, running up the sideline naked.
This offense, and certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions.
Now you should have threw it to square. I had him. I played hard flat and cover 2.
Nice little spot in the post.
He was naked. Number 15 was naked going up the sideline.
Great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air.
They were open on both sides. Whoever was the outside receiver on the other side was open because I played hard flat.
Start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable. The way
You got that placement shit on, don't you?
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10, Corral. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
On 3rd down, here's Corral. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Hey, what's crazy is I can't hear the game. I got Spotify playing in my ear. You see, I got Cat Spears to play, but y'all can't hear it though because of copyright. But I can only hear the game, and if somebody talking through their mic, I can only hear music, and if somebody talking through their mic, but I can't hear nothing coming from the game.